episode of Universal Queen Universal Readings. I forgot what I wanted to say. My mind just went straight blank. All right. As you know, each time I hope you guys have had a great week. Um, I just want to give you guys this message. You got this. Okay? Whatever the cards may say, you got this. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, as you know, I found a different way that I want to do this because it's probably, it won't be so confusing, or it'll be easier for you guys to kind of put things where they belong. So the first thing we're going to talk about your personality and your state of mind. What is going on right now in your mind? Self-improvement, spiritual development or health. What is going on with your spiritual development? Where are you? Okay. In that realm. Are you doing some self-improvement? Is it time for you to do some self-improvement, right? Then we're going to talk about your family and your home, okay? Then your romance or your social life. How is your social life adding up right now? Your money, okay? Your working career, okay? So we're going to talk about that. We're going to also discuss. I always use my oracle cards to go with my readings because to me they enhance the reading and it goes more in depth in what's going on with you, right? I just got through. Um, I just got through using my Florida water because my Florida water is so important because I do want to have good vibes out of this reading. Okay. And you guys, even if the reading doesn't go the way that you want it to go, it's all right. It's all right. Always think of things because the thing is with the reading is it can be directly what is supposed to happen. Then again, it doesn't. This is not a right or wrong thing, to be honest with you. Right? So don't always look at it as it being a right or wrong thing. Nothing. This is not working on the. No, it's not about that. Okay, keep that in mind. All right. So let us go ahead and get started. Uh, okay. And wherever the cards lead us is where we're going. Okay. Wherever the cards lead us is where we're going. Okay. So, hello, hello. How are you guys? How's everything going? Thank you, thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys are having a great hump day. I am. I have got some rest, did some things, took care of some things. Um, you guys, today, is the birthday of my sister that passed away 2 years ago. And my day has been kind of quiet because I'm thinking of her, giving her props. Me and my son talked about her and talked about how much we miss her and my mom because they passed away less than 30 days behind each other in the same year. So we've been kind of somber, not really talking a lot. You know, I mean, well, we did talk about her a lot, but we know that everything is all right. We know that she's not gone, that she's still around, just by certain things that happen. Talking to her daughters, you know, and grandchildren she didn't get a chance to see. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the cards are going to tell us today. What are they going to tell us today? Starting with the personality and state of mind. Okay, starting with the personality and state of mind. What is going on in your mind? With all the craziness going on outside in the external, let's see what's going on in the inside. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. As we know, the Wheel of Fortune talks about cycles changing, things changing. Um, going around in a circle. So a cycle closes out and a new cycle starts. Okay. So as you know, we're at the beginning of July. So there is a need for a cycle to change. Right? Right? So that's what this says. So in your state of mind, whatever needed to be completed is completed. Now it's time for you to move on. Okay, whatever it is that you're dealing with or holding on to, it's time. It's time to move on. Somebody has a sense of celebration. Okay, someone has a sense of celebrating something. Maybe that cycle has ended. You're no longer where you were. Now you're moving on. But in the meantime, always celebrate the small achievements as well as the big achievements. So that shows celebration. Okay, moving on, doing something great. And then we're talking about the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords now talks about strategy. Whatever it is that happened, it's done. Now I need to be strategic about my next move. I need to be strategic about my next move. Okay? So now let's see what we're talking about with our self improvement. Self improvement. Oh my God. Look, you guys, the Page of Swords comes out. So the Page of Swords talks about, I look at a messenger, someone coming to let you know something. Okay? I also look at the Page of Swords as um, manifesting, okay, bringing new things in perspective, eager to learn, okay, um, bringing that message that, okay, it's time, everything has been done, I'm being strategic, now I'm ready to learn a new way of doing things, okay. um, What else? And that's in the mindset of being trying to self improve, is to learn new things. It's time for you to learn new things. Wow. Now we have another page. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Now, again, I look at it as being something that is being, now you're being playful, youth. Um, we're looking at, also, this is love messages. Maybe there is a new loved one coming in place. Okay, could be that there is a new loved one coming in place for you now that everything is changed, or that you're moving into your new cycle. We can also look at it also as understanding your emotional intelligence. Okay, something that you probably was having issues with before. Now your self-development is actually getting you to the point where you understand what that is. Okay, and then now we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity and new ideals. So you're opening up yourself for new ideals and understanding whatever this cycle that taught you something. Now look at where you're at now. Okay? Look at where you're at now. Okay? And I think that is so awesome that they're all lining up. Now, what's going on in the home life? Let's see what's going on. There's some messages coming your way, some good news messages coming your way, okay? Things that need to happen are happening for you, okay? So this is pretty good. This is really pretty good. Like I said, you got this. Whatever it is, you got this. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, so now we have a Tower. So the change, okay, remember now you're moving into a new cycle. So there has to be in the home or your family life, there has to be an upheaval. Things have to change. People have to be, I don't want to say removed because that sounds like I'm telling you, but the energies that you have been involved with in your family life has to be removed. There has to be a change going on. Okay? And you are that key person because the messages are coming, good things are coming. Okay, this situation is not going to work out anymore. I love you, but it's not going to work out. I'm moving on. So you're making that change. You're pulling it up from the foundation. If there was a bad foundation, it's being pulled up and moved out the way. And the people that are involved in this bad foundation is being moved out the way. Because you got to do something. You're about to make a move. You're about to really make a move. Then also it's talking about being either competitive or maybe there's some confrontation going on in the home and that upheavalness needs to happen. And you know what's going to be people who's going to be fighting against you. You already know that. They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you be that person that you know you can be. Okay? So be prepared for that. You know, and I hear stories all the time when I'm talking to people about how their families, family members try to stop them, but nobody can stop you but you. If you put it in your mind to give them that much power over you, yeah, they're going to stop you. You can't give them that energy and you cannot let them know that they have that much power over you. You never let anyone know they have that much power over you. All right? Okay, so now we're talking about romance in your social life. The Temperance is slipping in. She's coming in and she's just like looking around and seeing where she can fit in to help you, okay, in your social life, right? And then again, she might be bringing a little romance. She might be slipping in some romance on you. You know what I'm saying? She might be doing a little bit of something, something moving around saying, hey, I'm here. I want to make sure everything works out for you. And also, look, you guys, she talks about divine timing. It's going to happen. Everything that needs to happen for you, say it is a romance coming up. In divine timing, concentrate on cleaning up right here, okay? Doing what you got to do here. Your social life and your romance is waiting. Divine timing, it's so important, okay? All right? So then look, in that divine timing, you're being appreciated, okay? You're being looked at as a victorious person. Whatever's been going on over here, you've become the victor of it, okay? And it's showing, okay? And the victor could be that person that you've been waiting for, and now you actually have that person now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then judgment. Judgment comes in. Wanting the truth, making sure the truth is there before you jump. Okay? Making sure that whatever happens, you're able to accept it. Okay? Whatever is going on, and it's showing that there is a sense of victory in that, you feel good about that. Okay? You accept that because you've opened up your eyes and you've gone through some things and now you're at this point. Okay? All right? So now let's talk about your money. Let's talk a little bit about your money. Let me move this up a little bit. Let's talk about your money. So what's going on? Let's see what's going on with your money. Okay, I can see some standoffishness. I can see some hesitating most of the time when you cross your arms, when you talk body language, communication, is that you don't want to be bothered. You're not ready to accept something, okay? So if there is some money issues going on, you're not ready to accept it. You want to keep balling. You want to keep doing the things that you were doing. You don't want to change anything. But as you can see, offering you a solution, okay, because that could be a solution that's being offered to you, okay, and you're refusing right now. I don't want to even deal with it right now, okay, but you need to because it's your money, baby. It's your money. And also I can look at it as somebody trying to help you. You might be in a mess, but it's somebody offering you help, and sometimes our pride gets in the way and we don't want to accept that help, because that's a possibility. But then the King of Cups comes in. Okay? The King of Cups comes in. The King of Cups is reassuring you that you can do this. Okay? He's reassuring you. He's sitting and he's watching and he's letting you know you can do this. It'll work out, okay? And it also gives you, he's also giving you the energy of being stable emotionally, even in the midst of everything that's going on in your money situation. Okay? He's here to say, hey, it's going to be fine. We're going to do this. We're going to get through this. Okay? All right? So, like I said before, you got this came to my mind when I was about to do this reading. So, no matter what it is, you got it. And look, to show you that you got it, look what he's doing right here in the Seven of Pentacles. What he's doing here, he's looking over all his achievements, the money he's already made, the lineage that he already has. Okay? He's looking at it and he's already planning ahead. So you already know that everything is going to work out because he's already planning ahead. He's already saying, okay, I know what I got to do next. And this is dealing with your money. I mean, hey. And you know what? I just thought about something. Our last week reading, some of these cards came up in our last week reading. So when I say that, that means something. And these are a whole different deck of cards. That's why I love to do my readings with different decks of cards. So if these same readings if these same cards coming up, it's more to that. Take heed to that. Okay, so now let's kind of wipe this out real quick with the work and career. What are we talking about here? Having choices. Having choices. And that is the 7. I'm noticing a lot of 7s in here. 7 of Cups, having choices, making the right choices when it comes to your work and your career. Should I stay or should I pack up and go? Should I work on something or should I do this? Should I take this job or stay where I'm at? Okay, that's what we're talking about. Choices, making choices, and having choices to make, having the opportunities to make. So that's a great thing, right? So now we have the Queen of Cups. She's coming in very, very divine, very, how they say the word, demure, okay? And she's coming in because she is needed. There is a need for some feminine energy. She's here to nurture you, to help guide you. Whatever choice you make, she's there to tell you to that energy that she carries is there to say, okay, you made the choice. I'm here to make sure you understand and support you in that choice you made, whether it's in your work or the career that choice that you make. I'm here to make sure that you feel supported from that. Okay? You feel supported from that. Okay, and last but not least, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So with the 4 of Pentacles, we're literally saying, okay, that I have resources to advance me if I'm not where I want to be in my career. I have these resources that will advance me to move forward, okay? To move to that next level. All right? So let's talk about purposeful careers. Let's see. So we haven't done the purposeful career cards in a while. Let's see what they're telling us. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Mainstream. It's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more the audience at the moment. Okay. Security. Having that security. You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow. Maintain stability in your career and finances. Wow. Multiple streams of income are recommended. Yes. Look, rewards. Your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you're receiving at this moment. Yes. Yes. And then keep your composure. It's important to keep your composure. Why is that? Why is that so important? Okay. So it says here, your calmness is necessary, right? In this situation. Things might be beyond your control. That's right. But you have control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. I told y'all, you got this. You got this. Let's see what our gemstone cards are telling us. What is our gemstone cards telling us? Look, growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Yes, 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 yes. Wrath. The best fighter is never angry. Angry. Get it done. Make it happen. That's it. Perseverance. Yes. Yes, look, the devil card. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. You watch out for them devils, you guys. Watch out for them devils, right? Last but not least, meditation. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. You got this. You got this. You got this. I'm going to keep saying it. You got this. And nothing is going to be in your way, but you have to take heed to the things that you know you need to. Okay? You know you need to. So let's see what our sacred soul cards tell us. Somebody's being obsessive, fixating to the point of compulsion. This intense focus can be overwhelming. So someone's obsessive about something. Okay? Unfrozen. Find strength in your weaknesses and overcome challenges with courage. Again, you got this. You got this. Okay? Somebody's having issues with boundaries. There's no boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Yes, yes, yes. And look, you guys, judgment came up again. Please excuse my dogs barking. They will do that in the midst of everything I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So we're saying here, approach decisions with empathy, as snap judgments lead to what? Misunderstandings. All right, take your time, divine timing. Remember, the Temperance card says divine timing. Take your time. Okay? Must be the trash truck. All right. So, here we go with our I know cards. I know that everything aligns for my highest good. I am trusting the process. I know that sitting in silence is the surest way to hear my intuition speak. I am listening. Yes. I know that I know that it is important to work hard and play even harder. I am supposed to have fun. Yes. I know that nothing bad lasts forever, even when my emotions tell me otherwise. I am never stuck. Yes, you got this. All right. Do not get it twisted. Don't let anybody else get it twisted. You got this. Let's talk angel numbers. Okay. Let's talk angel numbers, you guys. Let's talk angel numbers. You will not believe what it happens. My dogs, my big dog, she'll come in here. He'll come in here, that is. My little dog, I have to actually get up and go to the door to guide her in here. For some reason, she does that all the time. Every now and then, she'll run in on her own. But majority of the time, I have to actually guide her to come in here when she goes out. All right. So let's see what our angel numbers are talking. Our angels numbers is talking about, look, lucky shirt, 0330. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. 21, energy levels. Yes. Prosperity, harmony. Journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. Wow. Well, it says that day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy, to maintain focus, to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. The next one is 12. Oh, that's funny. Persistence. Yes. Shift. Enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So there we go. Yeah, excuse my dog from barking. The next one is 23. What does that say? What does that tell you? Okay. What does that tell you? It says endless cycles. Yes. We completed one cycle and now you're moving into another one. Charisma, communication, social society, movement, journey, repetitive, circumstances and patterns. There's some truth you're resisting to accept over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. There you go. Please do not pay attention to my dogs barking. I don't know. Let me see. Still. Yeah. All right. Boy, they funny. My dogs are funny. Okay. So let's see what our spiritual symbols tell us. This is right on time, man. This is telling the story that we want told. Yes, this is the story we want told. I know everything is not in a tight little bow. Okay, I get that. I know that some things don't always be the way that we think. Oh, she makes it sound like it's just one little. It's all no. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. I'm just reading what comes out, what I see. Okay. All right. So let's see what our spiritual symbols are talking about. So it says Neptune. So it says escapism, delusions, hypochondriac, stuck in a trance, addiction, poser, naive, deception, misplaced flattery. Who is this? Are you dealing with someone with those personality traits? I hope not. Graduation cap. What does that mean? You do not trust yourself sufficiently. Wow. Unsure, unprepared, lacking skills and knowledge, stuck, missed opportunities, feeling as a failure, and envy. Remove those dark, negative attributes from your energy, from your spirit, from your mind, from your soul. Remove them. I am saying remove them right now. Get better. Let your connection with the spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. I just said get rid of all of that. Get rid of all of that. Last but not least, charger. Broken connections. Take time off. You lack energy, motivation, passion, unable to speak up and express oneself. Remove all those things that are not where you're supposed to be. All right? Remove them. Okay? Remove them. You can do it. You can do it. Remove all those things that are stopping you. Remember, I'm thinking about right now, and I'm thinking about the Four of Cups. How he's sitting there with his arms folded, prideful, not listening, not taking what is his. Okay? So that's what that's telling us right there. Take heed. Okay. So let's see what our spiritual awakening is telling us. What does it say? Indulge. Indulge. I can't do this. I shouldn't do that. I really need to start. What if we did away with lack and started living more fully, breathing more deeply, laughing more loudly, crying more deeply, eating more heartily? What if the only thing we placed a limit on was how much we place limits on ourselves? And so the question now becomes, what are you waiting for? The world is a big, juicy place, ripe and waiting for you to sink your teeth in. Indulge. Yes. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. So let's see what our numerical affirmations tell us. 45. Exploration. I am open to life's adventures. I explore new possibilities with curiosity and excitement. Every experience enriches my life and brings me closer to my true potential. 35. Joy. I choose joy in every moment. My heart is open to happiness and laughter. I create joyful experiences for myself and others, radiating positivity and love. Look, we got them 4s and 3s out here. Self-expression. 43. I express myself freely and authentically. My voice and creativity shines brightly, inspiring others and enriching my life. I am confident in sharing my unique gifts with the world. Yes. And last but not least, them 4s and 3s, those 4s and 3s, they're just shining so brightly in this reading. 4s and 3s, 4s and 3s. Courage. I embody courage in all that I do. I face my fears head on, knowing that bravery leads to growth and transformation. My courageous heart guides me towards my dreams. Wow. Okay. Okay, so let's see what our elements say. What do our elements tell us today? You guys, this didn't even work out. Okay, come on, cards. Are you tired? Are you tired, cards? I hope you're not. Okay, power of love. Look, share your love. Remember we talked about that right here? Share your love. Look. Protect and shelter. Let only those you trust in. Yes. Something worthwhile. In stillness, you will know. Remember, I told you earlier to sit still for a moment? Well, there you go. Last but not least, dormant creativity. Release the stagnant parts of you. Release the stagnant parts of you. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see here what we got. And I also can look at the stagnant parts. I hate to go back to the Four of Cups because if you're being stubborn or refusing, it's telling you to release it. Let it go. Let it go. Balance. Balance is so important. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world. I do so without judgment. Yes. Adversity. Look, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. That's right. Regardless. Self-esteem. I love this. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And last but not least, we have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We have nature. Someone needs to get into nature. Someone needs to walk and ground themselves. You know what I found out, you guys? Now they have a grounding pad. They're like, if you're not able to go outside, I promise you. Hello, you guys. I promise you, this is actually a grounding pad. You can be grounded in the home. I was thinking about getting it because sometimes I don't go outside. But the weather has been so beautiful, nice and hot. There's no need. And when I go out with the dogs, I walk barefoot. Okay? I am a person who I will walk outside barefoot. Right? Look at that. Karmic completion. Remember? Remember I said cycles change? Karmic completion. That cycle is already completed. Now we need to move on to the next. Okay, we're in a new month now, you guys. This month has 31 days in it. Enjoy every one of those days. Do something purposeful on whatever day it is. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're doing something very purposeful for yourself. And also make sure you're celebrating your big and small achievements in this month. Okay? 7 plus 8. Excuse me, 7 plus 1 is 8. Health. Somebody make sure you're paying attention to your health. Okay? Take care of your health. And last but not least, love. Oh, love just keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. Okay. So, you guys, this was a very good, juicy reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. You guys, if you want to participate in the giveaway, I am advising you to join my Facebook page called Black Queens Reading because I will be announcing the names tomorrow. Okay? I will be most likely not, I'll be putting it on the page tomorrow. Okay? The winners for our giveaway. Okay? So, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me here. I hope you guys have a great evening. And bye-bye. Now, if you want to hear another reading, I'll be over on Black Queens Reading on Facebook. That's Black Queens Reading. It's in the description because I have to read over there too. All right? Okay, you guys, have a great day and bye-bye.